Welcome back to the Silly Podcast. Today we are admitting something important.
We are all adults. Technically.
On paper, yes. We pay bills. We have jobs.
But do any of us actually understand how any of this works?
No. The answer is no. Today we are being honest about it.
Let's start with taxes. Does anyone here understand taxes?
I put numbers into a website. The website tells me if I owe money.
That's exactly what I do. I don't know what any of it means.
I just copy what I did last year and hope nobody checks.
What's a tax bracket? I know I'm in one. I don't know which one.
It's like, the percentage they take? Based on income? Maybe.
That sounds right. I'm going to believe that.
I got a tax refund last year. I don't know why. I just took the money.
Same. Was it a mistake? A gift? I have no idea. I didn't ask questions.
Okay, what about investing? Stocks? The market?
Oh yes, the market. Sometimes it goes up. Sometimes it goes down.
Very insightful, Mia. That's basically all I know too.
I have a retirement account. I don't know what's in it.
I chose my investments by clicking the one with the nicest name.
What was it called?
Something with growth in the name. Growth sounds good, right?
Better than the one called aggressive. That sounds stressful.
What even is a bond? I know adults buy bonds.
It's like lending money to the government? And they pay you back?
I thought that was a savings bond. Are there other kinds?
You know what, let's move on. Wine. Let's talk about wine.
Oh God. The great adult performance.
Yes, I'm getting notes of red. Very red.
Hints of grape. With a subtle finish of more grape.
I buy wine based entirely on the label design.
If it has an animal on it, I trust it.
My price range is $7 to $12. That's my entire wine philosophy.
Someone asked me if I prefer Old World or New World wine once.
What did you say?
I just said both and nodded. They seemed satisfied.
What about skincare? Does anyone actually have a routine?
I wash my face. Sometimes with soap. That's it.
I bought a serum once. I don't know what it does.
What's the difference between a serum and a moisturizer?
One is thinner. I think you put one before the other.
People have like 7 products. Toner. Essence. I don't know what essence is.
I read you're supposed to use sunscreen every day. I remember maybe twice a year.
I use sunscreen at the beach. That counts, right?
Let's talk about politics. Very casually.
I read headlines. I don't read articles.
I form very strong opinions based on those headlines.
Someone asks my opinion, I just repeat what I saw on social media.
I have no idea how the government actually works.
There are different branches. 3 of them. Maybe.
We learned this in school. I remember nothing.
New topic. Home maintenance. Calling your landlord or your parents.
Okay, that's personal. I call my dad for everything.
Something broke in my apartment last month. I just didn't use it anymore.
What was it?
The oven. I just use the microwave now.
That's a lifestyle choice. I respect it.
My entire home repair knowledge is from watching one YouTube video.
And then giving up halfway through because it looks hard.
Can we talk about cooking? I call heating things up cooking.
Meal prep is when I order extra food so I have leftovers. That counts.
I can make 3 things: pasta, eggs, and toast.
I save recipes on Instagram. I have saved maybe 200.
How many have you made?
0. I've made 0 of them.
Those saved recipes are for future me. She's very talented.
What about furniture? Building furniture?
I built an IKEA shelf once. I have never been the same.
Did you have extra screws at the end?
3 extra screws. I don't know where they were supposed to go.
The shelf is still standing? For now?
I don't put anything heavy on it, just in case.
Here's a good one. Professional networking.
Standing in a room pretending to enjoy small talk.
So what do you do? Oh, that's so interesting. I am lying.
I stand near the food. That way I always have something to do.
I check my phone constantly so I look busy and important.
I just talk to the same one person the entire time.
Has networking ever actually helped anyone? Ever?
I got a business card once. I lost it immediately.
Good. Busy. So busy. Always busy.
Nobody actually wants to know how you are.
If you actually answered honestly, people would run away.
How are you? Well, I slept 4 hours and I feel nothing inside.
Adult communication is just lying politely.
So what have we learned today?
That none of us know what we are doing.
And that's completely normal. Everyone is pretending.
If you feel like a fake adult, congratulations. You're just like us.
We're all just guessing. And somehow it works out.
Most of the time. It works out most of the time.
Good enough. That's the real adult motto.
That's all for today's episode of the Silly Podcast.
Tell us in the comments what adult thing you pretend to understand.
Subscribe so you don't miss the next episode.
Good luck out there, fellow fake adults.
Bye everyone. Go pretend to understand your taxes.
See you next time.